prediction for the fight?
I'm predicting a KO win. It's something we've trained very hard for. It's a tough fight, but I'm predicting a KO in the last half. I actually had a dream that he'd knock him out in round 7, so I'm visualising the headline on the next morning saying "Mun down." Okay, so that's what I can see: man down, Mun down. As long as it's something ends with down instead of Dean. So that's what I'm looking for, and I really do predict a KO victory, and I've been working hard towards that. But it's going to be, I think the first half of the fight's going to be tough. Sorting him out is going to be difficult, but we want to build the pressure, and eventually, I saw Clotty, for example, he got him down 5 times, and that's a testament to Anthony Mundine's ability, but how good would it be if we can get to half a dozen, get him down 6 times? But that being said, it doesn't mean it's going to be an easy fight. I expect a very difficult fight. It's a dangerous fight. We have to be very careful. If we get too carried away and try and get him too early, it could go, it could be to our detriment. So he's very dangerous. I've been a little bit sort of annoyed lately with Mundine coming out saying how he's oppressed and he's doing it really tough. I mean, to my knowledge, he was the highest paid, if not one of the highest paid in the NRL before he turned to pro boxing, and he's earned something like $30 million from boxing, so I find it hard to understand how he's doing it really tough, and he's sort of painting Jeff as being, like the elite and all of this. I mean, Jeff grew up in a very humble place in Pollara. He's very middle class. He certainly hasn't come from any elitist background. Jeff's been doing the hard yards. There's nothing in it in that regard. We're going in here to prove that Jeff is Australia's best.
Jeff, he said that he's done 48 rounds this week in preparation. Working pretty hard.
I'm working Jeff very hard. I'm not taking it. I saw what happened against Anthony, in Mundine's last fight to Brown, and Tommy Brown. It was very destructive. He gets someone on the ropes. If you give Mundine a sniff of victory, then he'll be lethal. He'll pounce and he just will not stop. He'll just punch and punch until you're on the ground. So we're not going to give him a sniff, I can assure you of that. And yes, I'm pushing Jeff hard. He was a little underdone going into Crawford for a number of reasons. He was injured, but not this time. He's in good shape, and we're looking forward to an amazing fight.